¿Qué significa ser navajo hoy en día? La pregunta es común a aquellos pueblos indígenas de América en búsqueda permanente de una identidad reconocida y reconocible que choca indefectiblemente con la vorágine de la cultura de masas occidental.
Not really sure what your question is, but the relationship between the United States and the indigenous communities here simply is not ideal. Just like most countries around the world, they don't have very good relationships with their indigenous peoples. One, they take the land. Two, they take the culture. Three, they take the language, and they set up boarding schools and do what they need to acculturate the indigenous peoples into what I consider the visiting cultures. And I think that's true in most cases in any colonial system.
Políticamente, la nación navajo tiene un vasto territorio bajo su jurisdicción y determinados niveles de autogobierno. El problema es la dependencia de un presupuesto federal que no alcanza para garantizar el bienestar social. A pesar de ello, la nación navajo se siente muy orgullosa de su sistema educativo. Como botón de muestra, bien vale la pena el Diné College, la Universidad Navajo, fundada hace 44 años.
Well, I think that in terms of education and Diné education, I believe that one of the most important educational values would be tied to that what you saw in the mission, which is to say the idea of and that really, as I was saying, it doesn't just speak to someone having an academic preparation or preparation for functioning in a workplace. It has more to do with an overall ability to function in their life.
Ciertamente, el Diné College, la primera universidad indígena de los Estados Unidos, trasciende lo académico, los estudios propios para alcanzar la excelencia universitaria. Los estudiantes, en su mayoría navajos, se forman en las tradiciones ancestrales que un día iluminaron a su pueblo, con el objetivo de preservar su rico legado cultural.
Bolivia. There it is. You know what? If we get this grant, I emailed you that, didn't I? If we get this grant, and we...
Around about 1960, during that era and time, the Navajo people decided to do a survey, an assessment of, ever since the coming of the European, the signing of the Treaty of 1868, and it's going to be like 100 years annual, and they did a survey of how this Western education was like a contributor to the society of the Navajo Nation.
Nonava Assam, curadora del Museo Universitario, regresó a esta superior casa de estudios con una firme intención.
It was really exciting for me to come back to Diné College, especially being gone for about 10 years. Coming back here really gave me the opportunity to see where we stood traditionally as a people, and to really understand that at Diné College we actually have those teachings here within the college, whereas when you leave the reservation and you go off, you don't get to experience that right away.
Las salas en refacción del museo permiten conocer la cosmovisión que impregna la cultura navajo. Esa relación entre el hombre y la naturaleza, traducida en un lenguaje oral y escrito, cuya vigencia proviene de una lucha titánica contra un sistema occidental implacable.
We have a very organized and kind of like self-sufficiency and self-esteem, motivation, enthusiasm, interest within our life, mind, the way we're feeling, thought, and thinking. We know what creative critical thinking is, and comprehension and perception, the way we were created.
Wilson ha dado en el clavo. Ya sabemos qué significa ser navajo, ni más ni menos que ser humano.